Everyone in contact with children has a role to play in their protection, and we can only carry out this role confidently and effectively if we have the right attitude towards children. If we are sufficiently aware of child protection issues and have the necessary knowledge and skills to keep children safe. In our programs, we should take special consideration to the following: child-to-child abuse. Allegations or concerns regarding the abuse of a child by another child need to be responded to with particular sensitivity, but have to be dealt with through the child safeguarding procedures. All work with young people who have committed abuse requires an effective approach which ensures the protection of people affected, while at the same time supporting the young person in challenging and changing his or her behavior. Keep in mind that the best interest of the child is the primary consideration in all decisions made, for both the victim and the abuser. Historical allegations of abuse. Historical abuse refers to abuse which an adult reports as having suffered as a child or young person while in contact with SOS Children's Villages. It is often the case that an individual does not report abuse until many years after the event. Any such allegations are raised as a child safeguarding concern through the child safeguarding procedures and handled transparently and responsibly according to their defined crisis management procedures. Violation of children's privacy. The protection of a child's privacy refers to private data of the child, as well as pictures, texts, films, etc., about children, which are produced for publicity purposes. The following checklist can help you safeguard children's privacy in your daily work. 1. Make supporting the child's best interest your intention. Commit to working in the spirit of the UNCRC and the guidelines for the alternative care of children, which put children's rights, including the right to personal dignity and privacy, first and foremost. Strive to do no harm and to always put the child's best interests first. 2. Get informed consent. Make sure that those giving consent understand what they are agreeing to. We should not just be ticking legal boxes. We should be ensuring understanding. Use child-friendly materials, including pictures or physical artifacts, like a newspaper or a website, as an aid to show the subject how their story, data, and or image may be used and for what reason. 3. Ask for training. SOS Children's Villages offers trainings for co-workers in how to interpret and apply our code of conduct, how to handle data safely, how to write responsibly about the children in our programs, and what you need to know to help safeguard and protect children. Ask your supervisor to support you in getting the relevant training. 4. Help raise awareness. Work to raise awareness about children's right to privacy by informing sponsors, partners, donors, the media, and the public of our privacy protection measures, and stating transparently where and why a child's name has been changed, why their specific location has been omitted, or why a symbolic picture has been used instead of an authentic one. 5. Collect and store data responsibly. Follow the data protection laws of the country where you work, as well as SOS Children's Village's minimum global requirements. Also keep in mind these important pillars of responsible data collection. Before any data is collected, the subject and or their legal guardian must be informed how it might be used and for how long, and must sign a consent. No more data should be collected than will be used for the purposes described in the consent. The data cannot be used for purposes other than those in the consent. Personal data must be stored and transferred safely through secure channels. 6. Follow the minimum global requirements. Abide by SOS Children's Village's minimum global requirements and your national and local laws with regard to child privacy and data protection. If the national law and our minimum global requirements differ, follow the stricter of the two. 7. Report any concerns. If you are concerned about how a child's data or image is being handled in any SOS Children's Villages association or program, please report it to your supervisor.